Hi, this is John, and welcome to another edition of Statistics Tell a Story. This is week 6 of the NFL. I just have 3 games this week. From here on in, I'm not going to just make a point to have 5 games exactly instead of reaching for a fourth or fifth game, perhaps. I'm just going to go with the games I'm most comfortable with. Again, as always, I've been using the Bet365 lines. The third pick is the New England Patriots plus 6.5, and they are minus 105. They're playing Houston. The game's in New England. Drake May is the quarterback for the first time. It's supposed to be some possible rain, which bodes well for the underdog. And Houston, although I like them going into the season, and I think C.J. Stroud is going to ultimately be terrific. They're 4-1, but they're really kind of a struggling 4-1. And I think New England's defense can keep it close. And so that is my third pick. Second pick, Chargers Chargers -3, minus 105 at Denver. This spot was a little bit of a surprise. Denver's won 3 in a row, and in Denver. So which tells me the bookies, maybe know something, and sometimes that's not a bad thing to go along with their thinking. Hence the contrarian idea. Denver is 3-2, but they beat the Jets barely in the rain, where Bo Nix had a horrible game. I don't think they're that good. I think they're going to come down from this 3-game high. But it's still one of the worst quarterbacks in the league. San Diego, on the other hand, they've been kind of mediocre, but I love Jim Harbaugh as a coach, and I look for them to cover the spread. Number one, and first I'm going to ask the question, if you looked at the line with Washington and Baltimore, if it surprised you. I know it surprised me. Washington has been on fire. Their offense has been as hot as anybody over a 4-game stretch. I mentioned before, I think they've broken some records with, I think, the most consecutive drives without a punt. They are 4-1 on the road to the Baltimore Ravens. I thought the spot would maybe be 4.5. It's 6.5. So what does that mean? So if you like Baltimore, you might think, geez, I'd rather lay 4.5. Well, on the contrary, there's something about the 6.5 spot that again, it's contrarian, but a couple other things in Baltimore's favor. My model has this closer to 8 points, which is good. There is also a trend or two working against Washington, which is also good. And again, I mentioned the contrarian theory at the beginning. So Baltimore laying 6.5, they're minus 120 on Bet365. They are my number one pick. So good luck with your picks, and we will see you next time on Statistics Tell a Story. Thank you for tuning in.